Sat Nam, everyone. Candace from Soulfire Social. Let's go ahead and get started. Palms down on the knees. Let's ground ourselves. Eyes closed, focused on the third eye point. Today, bring your attention up to the crown of the head. So not just rolling to the third eye, but as if you could visualize the top, the crown of the head. And as we breathe in, bringing that prana up to the crown, all the way up to this beautiful space, the 10th gate, where we open up to our spirituality. Exhale, releasing, letting go of any stale energy. But each breath, it's as if you're able to breathe in and ignite the crown chakra. So grounding down with the palms down and the sit bones connecting to the earth, but our breath is elevating us. And so we're reaching that crown on the inhale up towards the sky. The chin is gently tucked, opening up the flow of energy from root to that crown. Let's inhale again. All the way up, all the way out. Make sure on your next inhale that that fresh prana spreads out throughout the entire rib cage, through the entire chest, upper, lower, filling you up, white, golden light. When you release, it's so full and complete, what we're letting go of all the way out, that you really can just feel the prana, the stale energy flowing, 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 flowing. Each consecutive inhale now gets bigger and broader, raising you up through the crown. Releasing, emptying out, making space for more beautiful love and light. And I want you to bring a smile onto your face. Just see how that feels. Like bringing in, we're filling up with this fresh prana, and bring a smile to your face and bring it from the heart. What it feels like. You know, Keith's cacao, they call it going to glow, where you tap into your heart and you bring this smile out that's reflective of the light in your heart. And it really lights up your whole face. I know we have our eyes closed, but it's like you can feel it opening up, like allowing yourself to just tap into the love in your space and the light and just the joy of bringing a smile to your own face. Let's take another deep inhale here. Exhale, big sigh. I invite you to bring the palms together, rubbing them vigorously, creating warmth, creating heat, and then bringing that heat into your heart center. Thumbs connect at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. We will tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo, Guru Dev Namo, 3 times, followed by the Mangala Charn. Don't worry if you don't know the words. You can just hum, tune in, take our vibration. Let's take a deep inhale in to begin. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siri Gurudevename. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siri Gurudevename. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siri Gurudevename. Inhale, hold the breath. Connect eyes up to the crown. Visualizing that golden cord connecting up to ancient wisdom, beautiful teachings, surrounding yourself with a protective light. Release, bring your hands into Gyan Mudra and just breathe normally for a moment. Door closed. The little kitty wanted to go out. So, today's class, we are going to be working on, it's called Transforming Energy from the Lower Triangle to the Highest Triangle. That's why I wanted to start our breath up to the crown. We know the lower triangle, it's your root chakra, red, connected down to Mother Earth. The sacrum, orange and watery, sexual energy, creative passions, all through that womb space in the kidneys. The navel and solar plexus, yellow, fire, confidence. That is your lower triangle. We carry a tremendous amount of energy. You know, that's the base. That's kind of your grounding down. Even gravity pulls that energy down. Very intense. Well, this, as it comes up to the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown. So bear in mind, that upper triangle starts with your throat, the third eye, and the crown comes out like this, okay? So that's your upper triangle. That's where we're up in the ethers, up in the air. So to get this energy and to pull it up so that we can experience that energy up in the upper triangle is fantastic. So it involves bringing energy up and over so that we can have a balance between the two. Because our sexual energy down here is really a massive and powerful force. So that's what we're going to be doing. So by the end, we should be in balance with both of these triangles. What's at the center? Your beautiful heart. So let's do one quick breath exercise before we get going. We're just going to grab a little energy. This is a pretty fiery Kriya. Cheryl, I see you on there, and I'm so excited to see your name coming up for this class. I just want to tell anyone who's taking it or new, I will be doing the maximum times. You do what's best for you. If that's a minute and a half, when you need to take breaks, you take breaks and you come back. This is meant to be done at your place, you're in your space, and just do what feels right. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the left hand, close off the left nostril, right hand is in Gyan Mudra, and let's go ahead and just breathe in and out all the way in, right nostril, all the way out, right nostril. Grabbing a little energy, your masculine side, your sun side. If your nose kind of breath hasn't shifted to this side, we're going to make it happen. Breathing in all the way up. Breathing out all the way. Fingers are up like great antennae. mind wander, you can inhale, mentally chanting Sat. Exhale, Nam. Truth is my name. Sat. Nam. One more deep inhale through that left hand side. And release, let it go. And I want to invite you to bring your hands down onto your knees. We're only doing one warm up today. This is a long Kriya. So inhale forward, exhale back, Sufi grind. Start off slow, moving the lower third of the spine through the sacrum, keeping your head steady. You know, gaze at yourself in your computer for a moment. Are you keeping your head steady? Rotating like a pestle and mortar, your spinal column through the sacrum, giving those lower organs a squeeze. Now close your eyes, tune into your body, watch it happen. As if you could visualize the bones shifting, moving, lower part of your vertebrae. Beautiful. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Breathe, move, tuning into your own internal landscape. Now start to make those circles a bit bigger. You can move your shoulders, really giving the intestines a squeeze, the liver, the kidneys. This really is great for digestion. If you want to do one thing in the morning, this really helps get everything moving. Two big circles all the way forward, all the way back. And let's go ahead and come back up to center. Shift your rotation. Start off small on the other direction. Again, have a look. Then close the eyes. Tune in to your own movement. Beautiful. Make the circles bigger. Breathe, rotate, yes. Slowly start to come back to the center. And as you get there, eyes closed or focus on the brow point. We sit up straight, little tilt in our neck, and we inhale through the nose. We hold our breath and we squeeze the mula bandha, anus, sex organs pulled up and in, navel back towards the spine. We pull after every posture. We are igniting the Kundalini, second and third vertebrae, to push up through emotional and physical blocks. Concentrate. Hold. Release. We're going to be going into our Kriya now, and I just want to highlight, we're going to be doing the upper is for quite a bit of breath of fire. If you're doing breath of fire, the best way to explain Kapalabhati breath is to put your left hand on your belly, your right finger under your nose, and it's like you're trying to get a bug out of your nose. You're only concerned with the exhale, and as you do that, your navel pumps. It over-oxygenates the blood. It's very powerful getting into the organs and shifting energy. If you're on the first couple days of your menstruation, you're pregnant, or it's just a bit too much to worry about, do long, deep breathing. It slowly builds up into a more natural process. This Kriya is going to include a lot of it. So let's go ahead and get started. Coming up, we are going to start off with 2 minutes of really just allowing ourselves to come up. If you can come back into a camel pose. Personally, what I'm going to do, it's early and we have not done a lot of back stretches, so I'm going to start off like this. I'm going to start off just stretched back, opening my throat here. Your feet can be up or down. Now, if you're like, hey, I feel super flexible, you know, you're coming into your camel already. We're going to be doing a breath of fire, but bear in mind, we've got 2 minutes breath of fire. You're mentally chanting Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Then we're going to do 2 more, so you'll have plenty of time to go back into a full camel if you would like to. So let's go ahead and get started with our first 2 minutes. Bending back, breath of fire, mental chant Sat Nam. Open up in the front, it's a posture of trust. Opening up the heart, opening up that throat. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, navel back towards the spine, hold, squeeze. Release, take a moment to just sit up straight, work with your neck if you need to. Now, we're going to be going back. I'm going to go now into a full camel. You can stay the same or come back with me. When we do this time, You know our Sat Kriya where we do Sat Nam, we're going to be coming back and I'm actually going to be chanting my Sat Nam, doing a Sat Kriya in this posture. So Sat, I'm pulling my navel in, Nam, releasing, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. If I'm standing here and I'm just gently bending my back, Sat, pull the navel, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Any variation of that will do. Again, we've got another 2 minutes. Let's go right into it and get your posture. Let's get started. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Last 30, Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale, squeeze Mula Bandha, hold the breath, eye focus, third eye, you're gazing up, 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 squeezing, igniting. And then now, release, come forward. This is gonna feel really good on your back. Come forward, your knees are together, your forehead touches the ground. Maybe just for a moment, release into a child's pose and then I'll direct you. So you can stretch that out. And take a few breaths here. That first posture is all about digestion and opening up the heart space. And the next releases energy to the brain and gives clarity of thought and focus. So, hands come Venus lock behind. That's Venus lock, left thumb over right. My third eye drops. Now I raise my feet up. Okay? If that's not possible to raise both up, do one at a time. We work towards this posture. Start with a long, deep breath. And we're going to be balancing and meditating on that third eye point now for 2 minutes. You do not need to raise the arms up. They rest on the lower back. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Keep your focus. all the way in and all the way out. And I promise if this is your first Kundalini class, this is an intermediate one, so take it slow and do the best you can. The hands come down now beside the head. Take the left leg up and just start to kick the buttocks here. It's an interesting posture. Do the best you can. And if that's just down and gently kicking the leg, that's okay. But you're putting the left leg out, kick the buttocks. Keep that right foot off the ground as well. Balance on your third eye. Now, once you've got that, breath of fire. Find your way. Last 30 seconds, you got this. Inhale, stretch that leg out. Perfect your posture. Ooh, release. Let it down. Go into quick child's pose. Okay. We're going to do it on the other side, so don't get too comfortable. Just let yourself settle. It's a lot of work. A lot of energy coming up to that upper triangle. Ooh. Back, third eye, ground, left foot up, right leg extends, start to kick. Once you get it, breath of fire. Let's do this. Minute and a half. That's a whole lot of energy you just brought up to your head. Oh, yes. Those last two, all about gaining mental clarity and focus, getting the energy to the brain. That's called the Adhashakti Chalana Kriya. Ooh, powerful stuff. Now, take your legs and open them if you can. We're going to come into a celibate pose. That means you're sitting between your legs. I need a bolster to do that. Find your way. This is going to require the next couple of postures finding a way to get flexible. We're not all 22 on this call. We all have different abilities, and that's what's amazing. So we're going to find our way. Sitting. Hold on to your shins here. Open up your heart. Eye focus, third eye. Long, deep breaths. You're being fully conscious here of your third eye. Beautiful. Just in and out. All of the energy you created. As if you could see it flowing from the crown and the third eye right on down through the throat, through your open heart. Down through the solar plexus, navel, sacrum, root. Just breathe and observe internally. Don't let your mind wander here. Your focus is on your breath in and out. Sat Nam. Enjoy the relaxation. This increases the potency of the work we've done before. Deep inhale through the nose, get to the top, and then take an extra sip through rounded lips. Hold it. When we release, big sigh. Let's do that one more time. Inhale through the nose. One more sip through rounded lips. Hold it at the top this time. Squeeze in the Mula Bandha. Bring the navel towards the spine. See the Kundalini energy in your body. Invite it to rise up, to break through those blocks. Big sigh out as we release it all. Now, This one is the one that I have to make adjustments on, so I just recommend everyone find your way. I'm going to show you what the ideal way is, and then you can find your own path as well. So if you're in that hero's kind of celibate pose, it calls on us, I think I can show you, it calls on us to lay flat on our backs. That's just not really going to be an option for me. Let me see, I can put this pillow here, and I can come back pretty far, but really for me, this is much more comfortable, because what's going to happen is in that posture, if you did have your knees back, where this is another option. So I can also put my legs out a bit here, because that's still getting that engagement, because the arms are going to come up like this, and I'm going to be doing a sat kriya in this posture. So again, if you can, the legs are behind you. If not, find your way here, or if you would prefer to do it with the legs back and the arms out here, that's okay. I'm going to lay on my back, get my legs open here, get myself positioned so I feel I'm still getting that lovely pull there. So once you've got your posture, now the hands come together, the palms are touching, and we begin sat kriya, which is that sat, pull on the navel, gentle pull on Muklanday, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Go ahead and keep going, whichever position you're in. I'm sure it is perfect for you. Sat, nam, 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 Sat, nam. 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 Last 30. Sat, nam. 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 Wherever you are, inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Driving it up, 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 up. Beautiful. Release. Come back up onto the knees. And we go back. Just, let me just check. 1 second, 1 second. 1.5 minutes into our camel pose. Long, deep breathing. Okay, long, deep breathing. Beautiful. Back should be feeling pretty flexy now. If you can come into the full camel. Long and deep. Open up. Trust. For you. For me, this is a tough one because of the neck, so make your adjustments with no judgment, neutral mind. You're doing amazing. And what is perfect for you today. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Breath of fire, then it starts to get a little bit easier, I promise. This is a tough start. So let's do our best. Come into your camel, whatever posture you want to start with. Breath of fire. You're pumping the navel, strong, strong breath, or long, deep breathing. Flushing the blood system, everything, oxygen up into your brain. Keep going. your eyes. Let go of the breath. Come down on the knees. Drop your head down into a child's pose. Forehead comes down. Arms reach out in front. Palms touch as if you're making a prayer stretched out in front of you. Guru Pranam. Your legs can be open or closed, but you're releasing down. Beautiful. Everything comes to your beautiful head. Have your elbows touch your ears, tugging into the ears, and just breathe here. Beautiful. You have 2.5 minutes to just take all of that power to your brain. Focus on the mantra, not on any other thoughts. Breathe and mentally chant, or you can chant out loud. Release with a sigh. Slowly, slowly bring yourself up and over and down onto your back with your hands, your palms down to the side. Now, the next kind of, let me just check here. The next postures that we're going to be working through are creating a phenomenal amount of energy in that lower triangle. And it helps us to adjust our navel, balance the aura, and distribute our sexual energy evenly through the body. So what we're going to do here is that, stretch pose where we begin down, we're on our backs. Ideally, our palms are coming, our hands are coming up by the thighs, palms facing each other, feet are together, feet are 6 inches off the ground, head is also 6 inches, and I'm gazing at my toes with a breath of fire as I do this. Now, I can already tell from those other exercises on my back that I'm going to need to put my hands under my buttocks to protect my lower back and give me a little bit more power to do this. We're going to be doing it for 2.5 minutes. I imagine there are going to be some of us, like myself, who will need to take a break or make a modification at some point. Modifications can look like this: 1 foot down at a time, okay? Try not to just let go and be over it. Try and find an option where you can power back up and then come back to this. You can also do a little leg in. But just forewarning, at the end of the 2.5 minutes, we're not going to stop. We're going to bring our knees to our chest, then we're going to let our legs out, down to touch. Knees to chest, and let me just see the head is at that point going to be on the ground. Okay, so that's going to look like this. Legs will come in all the way down. Legs will come in all the way down. So it's all about your core. Find the power the next 4.5 minutes. I know we've got it. We've got it. Let's get started. All right. Woo. I'm going to take off the glasses for this one. Let's go. Breath of fire. You gaze at your toes.
Gurudev Mata, Gurudev Pita, Gurudev Swami, Parameswara, Sadnam. Gurudev Sakha, Abhyana Panchana, Gurudev Vandefo, Sahodara.
Do what you can do. Every day is different. Some days we have more power. Find your strength with a neutral mind and do the best you can.
Gurudev Data, Harinama Upadesa, Gurudev Mantra, Nirodhara, Sadnam.
40 seconds. We got this.
Gurudev Santa, Santa Buddha Murata, Gurudev Parasa, Parasakara.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the head, bring the knees in. That's your inhale. Exhale, drop the legs down. Inhale in, drop them down.
Amrita Sarovar, Guru Gyan
Distribute that sexual energy.
Abhirampara,
Balance. Bring those knees in. Inhale, squeeze, hold. Release. Woo. Drop those legs. Turn those palms up. Take a moment, 1 minute here. Let all of that energy just flow down to the toes, flow up, all from that central area. Breathing, mixing. We're going to get ready to go into a shoulder stand, and we're going to tip it up so we can all flow right down into your heart, your throat, your third eye. Get ready for that. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your knees in. If a shoulder stand is not in your practice, a beautiful waterfall like this will be just fine. But otherwise, we're coming up, supporting our lower backs. We are rising up. Go ahead and look in your computer to make sure you're up. You don't want to be over like that in a pike. You want to be supported. You want to be up straight. And that's it. Now, 1, we'll start 30 seconds long deep breathing, but then for those of you who are feeling strong and powerful, we are going into a breath of fire. So, let's do it. Long deep breath to start. Ready? Breath of fire. All of that energy is just flowing down. Now we're pumping it up to the head, the neck, everywhere. Keep going, keep pumping that navel. Into the posture. If you want to release your hands, long, deep breathing. Again, that's not in your practice, just keeping the legs up in a beautiful waterfall. You can be up against a wall. That is a-okay. Otherwise, in our cloud, long, deep breaths. yourself. Just relax here, find a way. Last 30 seconds, breath of fire. Slowly start to rise up, back into a shoulder stand or into your waterfall. Continue breath of fire if you can, otherwise long deep breathing. Oh, it's a lot of power, this Kriya. I know, you're just doing everything. Be proud of yourself wherever you are here. And if you can, for these last 2 minutes as we're up here, really breathe and pump that navel and make the magic happen up in that upper triangle. Feeling you've got it. You're doing such an amazing job today. This is not easy. Slow, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Oh yeah. Let it go. And shortened version of what we did before. 1 minute stretch pose. So find your posture. If the hands are beneath the buttocks, rise up. Let's go for it. Straight into it. We're not going to need to work out the whole rest of the weekend, folks. Let's do this. your belly. Yep, not a lot of breaks this one. I know. Woo! Oh yeah. So, arms behind, feet together. Interlaced in a Venus lock. Thumb and index, left thumb over right for women, right over left for men. My chin is down. I'm gonna rise up, opening up my heart center, and you choose. It says breath of fire. If you need a break and you need long deep breath, that's okay, but let's rise up and go for it. Your eye focus is third eye, like you're gazing across the room. Take an inhale, squeeze, rise up, release, relax. You have 20 seconds. Inhale, rise up. This time keep, while we rise up here, then we kick the buttocks. Your buttocks are pretty much going to kick your hand. Your feet are going to kick your hands, but that's our posture. You're up, you're kicking. Oh, if you can raise those arms up above the feet, you're doing pretty good, but just give it your best. Breath goes with the movement of the legs. We're down to our last 3 postures, so really go for this. Take a deep inhale, perfect your posture, feet towards the buttocks, arms up, face up. Inhale, engage. Oh, release. Head to one side, let it go. Oh yeah. There is nothing genteel about this Kriya, but how about as we lay here, eyes closed, tuning in to your third eye. Be conscious of yourself on an energetic level. Feel how much more conscious you can be of energy in that upper part of the body. Cells moving, blood flowing. Maybe a clarity in the brain. Okay. Find your power. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. All right. Great. We're going to inhale up. We're going to grab our ankles. If that's not in your practice, a skydiver is beautiful. Pushing the feet towards the sky. But otherwise, I would love to have you grab those ankles or grab the feet. Push up, open up your heart center, and with your breath, a gentle rocking comes. You'll feel it in your ribs, through the navel. If it's just up and it's just breathing, that's good too. Find your way. We've got 2 minutes. And you do not have to do a breath of fire. Wahoo! You're a beautiful, energetic being. Moving and shifting, energy, opening up to possibilities. Be that beautiful being. Keep your face very soft and gentle. Eye focus, third eye. Posture before meditation is either a cobra or a sphinx. So we're going to rise up to what's best for us, and we're going to do a breath of fire for 2 minutes, and then we go into meditation. It can be a combination of sphinx and cobra, or just one or the other. Visualize yourself doing that right now. Breathe, a couple more breaths, get powered up. Okay, major decision. Let's get there. Come up into your posture. Whichever one you decided, perfect it. Close your eyes. Keep the jaw relaxed. 2 minutes breath of fire. Let's do this. Breathe with enthusiasm, it says. immediately into child's pose. Just release, release, release. Take one moment, let go. One deep breath here. Come up. You drop immediately into meditation. After that, Kriya. Feet come together. Feet come together. Legs are out like a beautiful butterfly pose. Holding on to the top of the toes. Pushing the knees down as far as they will go. The movement is forward and back. Rocking, just rocking as we chant and listen to Gobinday, Muklanday, Udaray, Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay. It's in the chat. If you don't know it, just listen and move to the rhythm. It is a chant of bliss and joy as we celebrate the shift from the lower triangle, balancing it up to our beautiful higher structures. Just rock. If you feel like chanting, chant. You can listen and breathe. Gobinday, Muklanday, bliss, joy. Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay, Gobinday, Muklanday, Udaray, Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay, Gobinday, Muklanday, Udaray, Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay, Gobinday, Muklanday, Udaray, Aparay. It says to put your heart and lungs in Muklanday, Udaray, Aparay, Hariang, Kariang, Nirnamay, Akamay, Gobinday. Slow it down. Slowly coming back to center. All of that beautiful bliss and joy, vibration, sitting up straight. Inhale. Hold the breath. Gentle pull on Mula Bandha. All of your focus is just on bringing up that beautiful energy up through the heart, the throat, the third eye, the crown. As you smile, you radiate your glow out even further into the auric field, out into the collective energy field. Release the breath, sitting in easy pose, hands come into prayer. Bring the glow from your heart to your face. Spread the light. Radiate that energy in your upper triangle. Let's close with 3 times Sat Nam. Deep inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Take a deep inhale, bring your prayer over your head, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. Join me as we exhale through the chakras. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. As we bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers. And as we rise up to greet one another with a Sat Nam, let's just take a moment just to honor ourselves with a great victory. And no matter what parts you found hard and challenging, like you did it and you tried and we went for it, and we'll just have to continuously aim to, have goals to get even better. So well done, and Sat Nam, everyone. That was a challenge. Thank you for sticking with me. I think you're gonna feel really good today, though.